So here we are. We are coming to the point where I'm teaching the most difficult technique with King, the Wavedash instant shining wizard. So there's three things that we need to know before we can do this, and we need to get comfortable with these three things before we can do them, and that is number one, shining wizard. You need to learn how to do an instant shining wizard. Be very comfortable with this. Be very comfortable with it. I cannot stress that enough. So get very comfortable with this. Number two, you need to be able to do this out of a crouch dash, and this is what's going to allow us to comfortably do an instant shining wizard out of the wave dash. So, you know, you've got a crouch dash, and then you need to do an instant shining wizard out of it. Since you've already done a forward input with the crouch dash, you can actually just skip one of the forwards for the shining wizard. So what I mean by this, you do the crouch dash and then 2 forwards and the button press for the throw, and that's all you need to do. So like that. Next, number 3. We have to be very comfortable at doing the wave dash. Now, even if your wave dash is not very great, you can kind of do it. Don't stress too much by trying to do a lot of reps with the wave dash. Maybe stick for 2 or 3. 2 is a pretty good number, you know, to catch someone off. So, you know, get very comfortable with doing the wave dash. So you can see from my inputs here that you have to completely skip neutral with the wave dash, and this is how we can wave dash with King. It's probably the reason why you can say King's wave dash is the most difficult one to do in the game, because unlike Mishima wave dashes where you can have a neutral and you can be kind of sloppy with your input, this one you have to be very precise. So let me kind of give a hint for how you could achieve this if you are kind of struggling to do this. So as you would do it with a normal Mishima wave dash, you would kind of have your thumb go forward, your fingers are wrapping and hooking to down and down forward. So instead of trying to hook very slowly and openly, kind of like this, I don't know how you wave dash with Mishimas, I can't actually do it to be honest, and I'm not lying. You got to be very precise. From the moment that you've hit forward, you need to hook downwards very fast. Like very fast. Like, you see how fast my wave dash is going? You will not be able to do this if it's like very slow. Like, look, here's the difference. So speed is kind of an important thing, and then on top of that we just need to put 2 and 2 together, shining wizard and the wave dash. So and that's pretty much it. Get very comfortable at doing this. If you're struggling a bit to get the instant shining wizard, there's also of course other options you can do out of the wave dash, such as chain throw, which is my favorite thing to do. Or you could go for the while standing 1+2 launcher. That's also a pretty good option, you know. Just get very comfortable with the wave dash, which is probably the more important thing that you need to be comfortable with. So practice, you know, this is more of a novelty thing. You do not need to learn how to do this to be a really good King player. It kind of helps, you know, having a wave dash helps, but don't stress too much about this. It's just a pretty fun thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Practice. Practice, practice, practice is all I can honestly say. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time.